Welcome to Sweetcast. This is Clint. I just saw on the news that Alex Jones, his app on the Apple App Store, is now removed. It has been banned. So this is essentially the final nail in the coffin. He is relegated to his own website, and Apple's reason for this ban is because of objectionable content, which seems really, really broad to me. And it is interesting because in the article, they mentioned that Apple was the latest. Well, Apple was actually the first as well. Apple's the first one to remove Alex Jones from, his podcast, and other companies started to follow suit. And now Apple has eliminated his app. So the interesting thing is 1 month ago, there was an article and they talked about the explosion. This is as soon as Alex Jones got banned from YouTube and virtually everywhere else. His app in the App Store just exploded. He had many, many 5-star ratings and comments, supporting free speech and supporting Alex Jones. And obviously this is the Streisand effect in action. And if you're unfamiliar with the Streisand effect, basically Barbra Streisand tried to bar the public or photographers from taking photos of her house. And because of her efforts to sort of hide something, everybody took pictures and pictures were published widely, and it had the opposite effect. So that's obviously what's happening here. Let's see. The move makes Apple the latest tech company or social media platform to take action against Jones, a deeply controversial right-wing radio talk show host who has suggested that the 2012 Sandy Hook massacre was a hoax, among other sensational claims. So this is interesting to me because this is 2018, and if the one point that they keep bringing up is Sandy Hook. And don't get me wrong, Alex Jones is mostly a crazy person. And the whole Sandy Hook thing, that it never happened or whatever his conspiracy was, it's obviously bogus. But why now, 6 years later, is he being banned for it? It just seems really strange that now it's happening. And it makes me think it has more to do with the election. It has more to do with just general public feelings than it does the Sandy Hook massacre. And yeah, I mean, he's said a lot of crazy things. Let's see. So his app really exploded, and now it is gone. This reminds me of the Westboro Baptist Church. We don't hear about them much anymore. I know it's because the leader passed away a few years ago. But they used to be sort of the thermometer for free speech in America. The Westboro Baptist Church made people on the right offended and made people on the left offended. On the right because they would protest the funerals of soldiers in a really disruptive, loud, and just rude ways. And people on the left because of their approach at being against homosexuality. And again, it was very loud, in your face, and rude. So Apple said, "We will reject apps for any content or behavior that we believe is over the line." What line, you ask? Well, as a Supreme Court justice once said, "I'll know it when I see it." And we think that you will also know when it crosses you. Okay, so the interesting thing here is that statement, I know it when I see it, that was referring to pornography. And the App Store, I'm not real well versed on what apps they have, but I know they still have a Playboy app. I know they still have, there's still all sorts of things you could deem as offensive. So knowing it when you see it, that kind of scares me, because the objections they have with Alex Jones, they're more political than they are, offense-wise. And not to mention, when it comes to an app, you don't have to download an app. That's even farther removed. On YouTube, you're going to run into videos from people that you don't agree with, maybe that offend you even. But an app, you've got to go out of your way to download it. So it just seems strange to me. This is really more of just policing alternative media, policing, I'm not going to lie, they're crazy points of view. Alex Jones is a nut job. I should go back and look and see if he's done any reporting that is valid. I know he did that documentary a while ago about the Bohemian Grove, and it was actually true. I mean, there's video evidence and things. That was really interesting. Of course, he has an Alex Jones kind of take on it, but I mean, that was still pretty interesting stuff. Anyway, I'm going to follow this story some more. Please like and subscribe. Support Sweetcast. We're just getting started up here, and we want to sort of pass that embarrassing low number of subscribers. So if we could even just get to 20 subscribers, it would just feel a little bit better. So give us a subscribe, like, comment. What do you think about the state of free speech in America right now? And I will see you soon.